Question number 1. The variation of the Unix operating system. Well reasoned. Linux is the correct choice. Question number 2. The operating system is what type of file? Exactly. This makes sense and it is right choice. Question number 3. Mobile operating system developed by Apple. Excellent choice. OS is the right answer. Question number 4. Select the walled garden operating system. Right choice. Apple iOS is the best answer. Question number 5. Utility programs are usually dash. Sharp thinking. Part of the operating system is the right choice. Question number 6. Which of the following describes Windows? You chose operating system, and it is correct. Question number 7. What is the purpose of memory management? Correct response. To optimize the use of RAM is the most accurate answer. Question number 8. Which of the following schedules threads? Great job. Operating system is the accurate answer. Question number 9. What is the purpose of a virtual machine? Smart move. To enable a computer to run another operating system is an accurate answer. Question number 10. What helps maintain the operating system? Nice work. You chose utilities, and it is correct. Question number 11. Accommodates multiple simultaneous users? Nice selection. Server operating system is the correct and valid answer. Question number 12. Which is built directly on the hardware? Well picked. Operating system is the correct answer. Question number 13. Which operating system comes on an iPad? You're right. OS is the correct answer. Question number 14. The operating system is responsible for? Smart pick. Managing the computer's resources is the correct choice. Question number 15. Mountable file systems are listed in the? Well done. Both is the right choice. Question number 16. What is Linux? Linux is open source dash. You got it? Your choice operating system is right. Question number 17. What language do operating systems use? Great thinking. Binary code is the right choice. Question number 18. F which best describes embedded systems? Clear logic. Your choice A computer system that is built into another device is sound and 100% true. Question number 19. How can security systems be classified? Solid response. All of the above is a valid choice. Question number 20. Operating system can be defined as dash. Excellent. Both A and B is a brilliant choice. Question number 21. Select the operating system for iPhone. Perfect. Ours is the correct choice. Question number 22. Dash is the operating system functions? On track. Both A and B is the correct answer. Question number 23. The core, part of the operating system? Valid point. Kernel is true. Question number 24. What is the purpose of a device driver? Nicely done. Translating the operating system's instructions to specific hardware is a solid answer. Question number 25. What is the operating system for a Mac? Good job. Your answer OS X works well here.
Question number 26. Which operating system is open source?
Good thinking. Linux is the right answer.
Question number 27. Choose the Microsoft operating system.
Right again. Windows is a valid answer.
Question number 28. Select the incorrect operating system.
Strong choice. Explorer is the right answer.
Question number 29. Linux is a Dash operating system.
Bravo! Open source is the answer. Question number 30. Name two types of operating systems. Correct. Windows and MacOS is the right answer.
Question number 31. Not a purpose of an operating system.
Correct. Perform specific tasks is the right answer. Question number 32. What doesn't an operating system do? Exactly. Turns binary into denary makes sense and it is right choice.
Question number 33. Which program brings them together?
Great thinking. The operating system is the right choice.
Question number 34. How do you update operating systems?
On track. It updates automatically is the correct answer.
Question number 35. SIPU scheduling is the basis of Dash. Sharp thinking. Multi-programming operating systems is the right choice. Question number 36. Where are operating systems found? Well done. All the above is the right choice.
Question number 37. What does system software include? Smart pick. Operating systems and utility software is the correct choice.
Question number 38. What is a mobile operating system?
You chose an operating system that runs on mobile devices. And it is correct.
Question number 39. Google Docs is an example of Dash.
Solid response. Application software is a valid choice. Question number 40. Which is not an operating system?
Nicely done. All of the above are not included is a solid answer. Question number 41. What did GIS enable users to do?
Strong choice. Navigate complex systems effortlessly is the right answer. Question number 42. Choose the Apple operating system. Good job. Your answer Mac OS X works well here.
Question number 43. A synonym for operating system is...
Well picked. Platform is the correct answer.
Question number 44. Fragmentation of the file system.
Perfect. Can be temporarily removed by compaction is the correct choice.
Question number 45. What is the purpose of the BIOS? Well reasoned. To initiate hardware in the booting process is the correct choice.
Question number 46. What does Apple's OS stand for?
Clear logic. Your choice iPhone operating system is sound and 100% true.
Question number 47. Real-time systems must have Dash. Great job. Preemptive kernels is the accurate answer.
Question number 48. There are two types of software. Bravo. Application software and system software is the answer.
Question number 49. A service pack is software that...
You got it. Your choice includes all previously released important and recommended Windows updates. Is right? Question number 50. A Microsoft Windows is Dash a... Valid point. Operating system is true. Question number 51. An operating system is a species.
Nice work. You chose system software and it is correct.
Question number 52. Operating systems do not manage.
Good thinking. Spelling is the right answer.
Question number 53. System software BIOS stands for.
Smart move. Basic input-output system is an accurate answer.
Question number 54. Which operating system is free?
Correct response. Linux is the most accurate answer.
Question number 55. The system's short-term memory. You're right. RAM is the correct answer.
Question number 56. Examples of operating systems?
Excellent. Windows is a brilliant choice.
Question number 57. In real-time operating system.
Nice selection. A task must be serviced by its deadline period is the correct and valid answer.
Question number 58. The operating system controls.
Right choice. Peripherals like the keyboard, mouse, and monitor is the best answer.
Question number 59. What is a punch card used for?
Right again. To run programs on early computers is a valid answer.
Question number 60. The main memory accommodates.
Excellent choice. Operating system is the right answer.
Question number 61. Which are operating systems?
On track. MacOS, Unix, Linux, Windows 10 is the correct answer.
Question number 62. Choose the system software.
Smart pick. Operating system is the correct choice.
Question number 63. An operating system is an.
You're right. System software is the correct answer.
Question number 64. AppleShare is an example of?
Smart move. Peer-to-peer knows is an accurate answer.
Question number 65. What does Deceive service do?
Clear logic. Your choice dynamically assigns an IP address is sound and 100% true.
Question number 66. Operating system is a dash.
Well reasoned. Software is the correct choice.
Question number 67. RAM is your system's dash.
Great job. Short-term memory is the accurate answer. Question number 68. OS stands for dash system.
Solid response. Operating is a valid choice.
Question number 69. The term OS is short for.
Right choice. Operating system is the best answer.
Question number 70. Operating system managers.
Good job. Your answer all peripheral works well here.
Question number 71. Which statement is true?
Right again. RAM stores programs. Data used by the CPU is a valid answer.
Question number 72. Server operating system.
Well done. Provides functionality for other programs or devices called clients is the right choice.
Question number 73. macOS is an example of. Exactly. Client servers NOS makes sense and it is right choice.
Question number 74. What does it stand for?
You got it? Your choice operating system is right.
Question number 75. Which is not software? Well picked. External storage device is the correct answer.
Question number 76. Memory management is.
Perfect. Replaced with virtual memory on current systems is the correct choice.
Question number 77, or stands for dash.
Nice work. You chose operating systems, and it is correct.
Question number 78. Android is a dash.
Great thinking. All the above is the right choice.
Question number 79, a guy is dash.
Strong choice. Used in complex systems such as in smartphone apps is the right answer.
Question number 80, O stands for.
Good thinking. Operating system is the right answer.
Question number 81. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format.
Bravo! Contact Narayan Chengder is the answer.